Good afternoon, sir. My name is Kankaman from RFI Group A. Today, I would like to present the ESG of Axiata Group Berhad. Before discussing ESG, let me introduce Axiata first. Axiata is a leading regional telecommunication group. Today, it operates in three main business sectors, which are digital telco, digital business, and infrastructure. Regarding the objective, they are divided into three main goals. In the environment, they are aspiring to meet GSMA 0 by 2050 commitments. In the social aspect, their objective is to make a greater impact on the welfare of all their stakeholders. In terms of governance, they place emphasis on the stricter standards of corporation governance as a function of the creation of sustainable long-term value for all their stakeholders. So how do they improve the environment of ESG? The first approach is climate action. They are developing their net zero carbon roadmaps. Also, they are finding ways to improve energy efficiency and increase cooperation between operating companies and incorporation of environment factors. They are also adopting resource and waste management, such as improved e-waste management at cooperating companies and raising environmental responsibility among employees' concerns. However, even though they are continually looking for methods to increase energy efficiency, the majority of their energy use and subsequent greenhouse gas emissions are due to energy needed to support their network ecosystem. So, in terms of social, they promote in four groups. The first one is employees. Since 2009, they have spent 190 million ringgit on talent development and continue to focus on developing a diverse workforce. Moreover, they focus on customer experience, security, and connectivity. In promoting supplier aspect, they have regular training to upskill suppliers. Besides, they also screen and monitor suppliers' compliance with ESG issues. For society groups, they continue investing in young talent programs. Also, supply essential service and assistance during a disaster. We can see that Axiata promotes ESG as well as they can, but the challenge that Axiata face were they lack quantitative results to determine CSR efforts, and they lack a measurable outcome of whether they achieve the standard of doing the CSR. In addition, because of the difference in belief, norms, culture, and social economy, theories and practice of CSR in other countries may not be applicable to Malaysia. Lastly, we are talking about the governance of ESG. Axiata effort in three main ways. For the business ethics and compliance, they provide an anti-bribery and anti-corruption mandatory training module, as well as maintain access to their whistleblower channel. In the data privacy aspect, they implemented group-wide privacy programs and rolled out mandatory training as well as awareness programs. Lastly, about regulatory and political risks, Axiata has established a regulatory compliance framework to monitor regulatory compliance and strengthen political risk mitigation. In terms of the challenge of governance, high-level departments face governance risks. These risks are related to their ethical and legal management, transparency and accuracy of company performance, which is influenced by employees, investors, social pressure, politicians, and many others. The leadership of the company is under more pressure to take various actions as a result. So that's all my presentation about the ESG of Axiata Group. For further information, please click here. Thank you for listening.